Hi, I'm Eva, one half of the Yarza twins. We made some designs for Smirnov using the amazing SmartStream D4D software, and this is Guy from HP who is going to show you how to use it click by click.
Hi, I'm Guy. In the previous film, we talked about how to add image channels such as the hat or the background images. We can preview this so we can see what we did. What we want to add now is we want to add variable text to our file. In order to do that, I'm going back to my Excel spreadsheet. Take it from here. I'll add a column called cities, and I'll just add some cities. Let's start with Bangkok. I have London and San Francisco. I'll save my file. Now I'll go back to the database window and I'll reload the database file I just created. It tells me if you change the database header, it's okay. I'll load the file again. And now I have cities listed over here. In order to create a text channel, I'll select the text tool and draw a frame. Oh, let me create a new layer for it. I'll call it text. And I'll just draw my box over here. Now I can go to the channels palette and you can see that the text channel is highlighted. I'll create a text channel. And in this text channel, I'll go to the data fields. Data fields is actually the headers from my database. So I can see the hats, the plain color, and the cities that I just created. I'll select this. And now cities is set up. Once I preview this, I can see the different text flowing in. I can also place it where I want. Let's do that. So now I can rotate it, select a different font. It can be any typeface you want. And I can place it wherever I want. Now I can browse through and see London and San Francisco. Now let's do something else. Let's see what happens if my text does not fit the box. So it fits Bangkok, but it shouldn't fit San Francisco. I'll go to record number 3. Oops, sorry. And I can see my text is overflown. Now I can fix this while creating the file. So if I'll select the text channel again, go to channels and double click it to enter modify text channel, I have a text fitting options over here. The text fitting says never do a text fitting, but I can also select always do a text fitting, which means enlarge it or decrease the font size, or I can just decrease it if it's on overflow. Let's do on overflow. I'll preview this again and go to record number 3. And now the font size has been decreased in order to fit the box. Currently, we only have text driven from the database, but this specific text box can also host regular text. So if I want to add more text, I'll just enlarge the box over here, and I can type as I would in Illustrator. So I'll just place a comma over here and say we are open. And now when I'll hit preview again, you can see that the fixed text stays fixed, but the variable data changes. Let's go to London and also San Francisco. And you can see that since the the text does not fit the box, the font size decreased. So now that we've set up our text channel, we have variable data here, the data field, and also fixed text over here. We can create a new text channel, but now instead of driving the data from the database, we're taking the data and we're converting it into a QR code. So I took the liberty of taking the database file and adding a new column. I called it barcode, and I added some URLs over here, www.mysite.com, etc. And now I want to create this specific text into a QR code that I can scan and then go into this URL. I'll go back to Illustrator. Okay, now that we've gone back to Illustrator, I can go back to the database file, select it again to have the barcodes, and now I have it over here. I'll create a new text box. But now instead of going to the data fields palette and selecting the barcode data field, I'll go to this icon over here. Its name is barcode. And now I can select the template. I have many codes that I can create, if it's a data matrix or code 128, ISBN, etc. But I want to create a QR code. So I'll select this template and I'll tell it to take the data from the barcode data field. Once I click OK, basically that's it. Now that once I'll preview it, Designer will create a QR code and will return it here. Just happened. Now it's too big. That's why it looks like that. I need to make the font a little smaller. I'll hit preview again. And now my QR code is set up. I can take this element and place it wherever I want in my design. And I can also scan it in order to go to the URL. So now you know that you can create a text channel and also add it as a regular text channel. You can use any typeface you want, you can use any color you want, but also you can take this data and also drive it to a barcode.